Alright, so today we're going to tie a little micro Chubby Chernobyl. Nothing really special, except for the part it's made for hopper droppers, because it's got a little mono loop back there. And I just think they're really fun to tie. I got some Superfly classic wax thread in black 8/0. I also use like 6/0 or 140 thread. I'm gonna start the thread and kind of bring it back to the hook bend. Cut it. Next, I'm gonna get some Trilene XL, just mono. It's 14 pound. Get like 5-6 inches, and I'm gonna double it over, form a loop, and tie it on top of the hook shank. I'll try and twist on you. Make sure it doesn't. This loop didn't really turn out that well. Let's start over. Don't want it to twist like that. Okay, let's try again. The loop, tie it on top of the hook shank. Make sure these strands are side by side. Okay, that's better. Tie it down into the bend and pull it up a little bit. That'll be easier to make it straight. Alright, that's better. Then take some wraps under it and back up. And then you can cut it off in the middle of the hook shank. Some massive scissors right here. And then don't forget to put UV resin or super glue or nail polish. Alright, now I'm gonna get this sparkle blend. Really like this dubbing. March Brown. I'm gonna use black foam for this, but I think this kind of rusty brown color looks really cool with the black. Kind of looks like a carpenter ant. Maybe I'm thinking too hard. I'm just gonna fill in this gap right here. Kind of wrap back to the hook barb, and then I got a single strand of crystal flash. Double it over with a loop. Snip that. Now I got two. Now I can wrap it around my thread, pull it down, create a little bit of a tail. Don't wrap it all the way down the bend. You want to leave some room for this loop and cut it just past the loop. It's actually a better tail than the last one. Alright, now for the foam. Black craft foam, I think it's like 2 millimeter. Cut a strip that's at the width of the hook gap. Oh, I forgot to say what hook this is. I don't really know. I found it in a bargain bin at Fly Fishing Specialties. I know it's a size 11. It's got a pretty wide hook gap. Trim it down a bit. But I'm sure just, any size 12 dry fly hook. Actually, the hook that will work well is like the Stubby T, pretty sure it's called. It's for the Stubby Chubby Chernobyl, and it's got a wide gap like this one, so I think it would work well. Kind of cutting a rounded point to the end of this, and so it kind of looks like this. And then I'm gonna tie it on so it's about the length of the hook. I mean, not the hook, the crystal flash. Kind of make a platform with my thread. I got these black rubber legs I cut in half. I got 2 of them. And I'm gonna take them both, tie them on top. Make 3 wraps. Then move each one of them to the side of the hook shank. tie them back forward so that they kind of splay out. And I got some of this EP trigger point. It's in PMD, but really any gray, white, tan color will work. I really like this stuff. The only problem is it tangles. See that? I don't know how to fix that. Someone please help. But I really like this stuff. And I already used it for the fly before this. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna cut a new one. I want to cut it thinner than you think it's actually gonna be. So you're gonna double this over. So I see, I'm trying to take it out and it's tangling. Gotta kind of like stroke it back. Okay. That, and use the part you cut, just, you know, like an inch long. I don't know, 3 or 4 wraps. I don't know how many I did. Then take your trusty bodkin. Pull the fiber over, take it out, and wrap on top of it, just a couple wraps, and then pull it so there's just a little bit of a bump right there. And then just cut it like the same length just to get it out of the way. And keep that somewhere. Do not throw it away. Next, grab your dubbing again, and go a little bit of a noodle and cover this. Shoot. Get a little bit more. I'm gonna stop maybe like eye length behind the eye, and then I'm just gonna kind of do the same process. So I'm gonna speed this up. Now that we're finished, just wrap a bit on the eye. Oops. And do your whip finish. Alright, now to clean this up. So first, take the head, cut it, you know, as big as you want. It needs to be big enough though that it floats the fly, and ants and grasshoppers pretty big heads. So next, take the legs, and super long right now. So kind of adjust them again, and then cut them. Some people like them long, some people like them short. So, do whatever floats your boat, or floats your chubby Chernobyl. Alright. Now for the wings, you don't want them too long, or else it will tip over. So, that's about the right proportions. I don't know the exact, exactly how long they should be. Try and get the same proportions as the fly tied before, so let's make them just a little bit shorter. Alright, and I think the fly is done. Just a few fibers to cut up, but yeah. If you don't know what the Chubby Chernobyl is, if you haven't tried one, please do. They are one of the best dry flies in the world. They imitate ants, grasshoppers, big beetles, just something good to eat. You can use a single dry fly, and cast it to the banks and small streams, and fish love it. Or you can also drop a nymph on a hopper dropper down from this one. That's why there's that little loop, mono loop. Tie your tippet to the end of that. And yeah, right now it's a little early for hopper season. But on small streams, I've had a lot of luck using this as an indicator in hopper dropper, and I just might have a video eventually, soon, maybe, I don't know yet, of fishing a little creek with one of these. I just ordered a new GoPro, so if we head out, I will make sure to film it. Alright, have a good day, and safe waiting. Runoff's pretty rough out there.